قال الله سبحانه وتبارك وتعالى في كتابه الكريم ولله على الناس حج البيت من استطاع إليه سبيلا فمن كفر فإن الله غني عن العالمين صدق الله وصدق رسوله صدق النبي الكريم صلوات. Couple of questions. The first one is how many people are going to be in each room and whether they can have their own circle and friends. Typically, we have 3 beds in each room or 4 beds in each room. So either you can choose your friends that we want to be together. No, only 2 rooms we have 5.
I know they had an issue with them. They told them that some of those big ones, they put them up to 5. But the rooms are really big enough. That's just for Medina. Not
yeah, in Medina said 1 or 2 rooms are 5, but not, usually 3 or 4, okay? So then you can either choose your friends or whom you want to be, or we're going to place that's not a problem. So, because it's going to be a good hotel, it's not, again, your expectation shouldn't be like, for example, in normal days. In Hajj, everything is different. They say 5-star, they charge a lot of money, but maybe you're not going to get the same service which you're getting in normal days. So that's, our expectation should be lower. Once we go there, we get more, it's good, no problem. So inshallah, 3 or 4 people, inshallah, won't have there. So either you can choose or inshallah going to place that's not a problem. Second question is, who is going to be a leading person in Medina, Mecca, all other places? Brother Ali Asadi, he is Assalam Tours and Travels. For our group, he's going to be a group leader. He's going to be with us most of the time. Sometimes maybe he's going to assign someone. So all the logistics and any complaints and everything, inshallah, is going to take care of that. And for any spiritual or religious guidance, I'm going to be with you if I get the visa, inshallah. Because so far, for all the foreigners, the non-American passports, they haven't issued the visa. Inshallah, I'm going to get the visa on Monday or Tuesday, inshallah. We're going to be together, that's the problem. Besides that, if there's no question, I can go to the ahkam part. No question? So because of the time fact, what I want to do is I'm going to combine ahkam and philosophy. While I'm going to talk about ahkam, I'm going to shed some lights about the philosophy and historical background of each and every place. Since we're going to travel from here to Medina, in Medina, most of the time we want to spend in Masjid Nabi, inside of the Masjid Nabi, because according to hadith and riwayat, 2 rakat of the prayer there is equal to 10,000 rakats of the prayer elsewhere. In Baitul al-Haram, Mecca, 100,000 rakats. So that's why we want to spend most of our time in Medina, Masjid Nabi. However, one day we're going to have a side trip, sightseeing, which is going to be a Masjid Dhu Qiblatain, Quba, perhaps Mubahila, 7 masajid, Sab'a masajid, and so on and so forth. But main focus will be in Masjid Nabi, inside of the Masjid Nabi, and also Baqi. About Masjid Nabi, I don't know if how can we Allahu Akbar. You are the man and you did everything and you don't know how to use it. Okay, no problem. So I have PowerPoint. If you could go, that is good. Yes, good. Just tell him that 12:30. Yeah, that's good, inshallah. He's talking about lunch. Brother Falati always is thinking about
No,
mashallah.
I
Serving us.
told, no, I told you cancel that, but he said you know.
It's good, brother. Thank you. A good part that we have a brother Falati there. If there's anything, you can go to him about the food parties.
Don't look at me.
It's good. Secure. Okay. You're okay. No problem. No, inshallah. So Masjid al-Nabi. Masjid al-Nabi consists of the shrine of Holy Prophet, the house of Holy Prophet, the rooms, hujarats, and also maqam Holy Prophet, musalla, and ashab sufa, and the first original place of the masjid. For the brothers and sisters, they divided times. For the sisters, they have a specific time, which is after morning Fajr prayer till 7:30, and also after Asr prayer till 1.5 hour after Asr prayer, and also night times, that's also sometimes after midnight. These are the 3 times they allow for sisters, they can go that place. The rest of the that is for the brothers. Luckily, the same time, morning after Fajr prayer till 7:30, and afternoon from after Asr prayer till 1.5 hour after that, the door of Baqi will open for brothers. So sisters, they can go to the Masjid Nabi, inside of the Masjid Nabi, and meantime, brothers, they can go to Jannatul Baqi. In Masjid Nabi, beside the shrine of Holy Prophet, each and every pillar has a unique history and blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Since you're going, some of you the first time, some of you a couple of times you went, but nonetheless, whether your first time or 50th time, once you are in Medina, you see the shrine of Holy Prophet, somehow the connection is so strong. So you'll be connected. Once you see, inshallah, shrine of Holy Prophet, 7 of your prayers and du'as will be granted. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Once you are inside of the masjids, you see the shrine of Holy Prophet, again du'as. Just feeling that you're in the presence of Holy Prophet, you are inside of the masjid, that's enough. Just spend your time, whether recitation of Quran, whether prayers, your father, your mother, your beloved one, those who are, the bil huquq, those who ask for dua, for them, just offer the name, just take the names of your friends, colleagues, whatever, those like whom you want to give something, take the names, offer the tutorial of the prayer, recite Quran, whatever you can get, you do that. Is the best time, inshallah. I'm going to explain about each and every pillar's historical, the facts there in Medina, because what we want to do is want to have each and every place we go, before we go, I'm going to explain the atmosphere of that and historical facts and also philosophy of that space and that place, inshallah. Usually what we do is we're going to have a classes every day, and sometimes not every day, but occasionally, and sometimes even when while we're traveling or while we're going with the bus, I'm going to inshallah explain some of the ahkam and necessary things. I'm going to be with you, inshallah, is not a problem. But in general, there is a space called Ashab al-Sufa. Ashab al-Sufa, it was a dedicated space for those who used to come to Holy Prophet in Medina. They had no place to go. Among them, like Abu Dharr al-Ghaffari. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses, special blessing for those who are pioneers in this field. and those who wants to dedicate their life and everything for Islam and Holy Prophet. Because of that, that place is so important, sacred place. And also the Sutun, or the pillar of repentance, Sutun of Tawbah, is a beautiful place, historical facts, and so on and so forth, different places. One of the very important space is Rawdatun min Riyad al-Jannah. Between the place of Holy Prophet who was offering the prayer and Masjid Nabi's small space called Rawdatun min Riyad al-Jannah, the place of heaven. That was the space which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless each and every split second. All the angels that come from the heavens and they go. It's kind of the place of going and coming. And according to hadith and riwayat, each and every angel, they get the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just to go from that space. The rank will be higher and higher. So imagine that if you can stay there for a couple of seconds, couple of minutes, how you're going to have a great status in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also, the same place, according to some narrations, is the place of the burial of Fatima al-Zahra sallallahu alayha. Although about her place of burial, maybe that is Rawdatun min Riyad al-Jannah, or our own room, or hujra, or in Jannatul Baqi. We don't know for sure which place, but we know that that is one of the spaces, or one of the places possible. And also, if you go to Masjid Nabi, inshallah, you'll see there's a different colors for each and every pillar. And those colors will represent historical events. So the first time when Holy Prophet built the masjid is a different color. And then after Holy Prophet, second time, once they expand the Masjid Nabi, a second color, different colors. And also, based on the historical facts, you will see the different colors. Inshallah, I'm going to explain that when we are there, inshallah. There is no ahkam there is no wajib rituals. Just be there and offer the prayers, recite Quran, and enjoy being the presence of Holy Prophet. Baqi, once you go to the Baqi, Allahu Akbar, Baqi is completely different. Because you have 4 imams in one place. Thousands of companions and great scholars. Ahlul Bayt. See, some places you have 1 Imam Zada. You go there, you want to offer the prayer, all that. But in Baqi, all the Imams, their sons, their daughters, their brothers and sisters, they're buried here. Not 1 Imam Zada. And also companion, shuhada, different places, so on and so forth. Especially once you go there, you see the 4 graves of 4 Imams, Imam al-Hasan al-Mushtaba, Imam Zayn al-Abidin, Imam al-Baqir, Imam Jafar al-Sadiq. You don't have a different atmosphere. Just stand there, offer ziyarat. Assalamu alaikum. يا أهل بيت النبوة ومعدن الرسالة ومختلف الملائكة محبة الوحي وخزان العلم منتهى الحلم وصول الكرم وصادق العمر. Just recite. You'll be connected to that. It's a beautiful atmosphere, inshallah. And for Baqi, for 1 Imam, once you see the shrine, 7 dua will be granted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. 4 Imams. It's not shrine. There is nothing. It's just like a simple graves. How powerful connection will be connected there? Don't you imagine, inshallah. So whole Baqi is very important. Between Baqi and Masjid Nabi, called Mahallay Bani Hashim, our Imams, they used to play there. In general, Medina is so desirable for all Imams. Holy Prophet, each and every one of us, are all the creatures. They go to Mecca. Why? Because وَمَنْ دَخَلُوا كَانَ آمِنًا, place of peace. Our Holy Prophet was seeking and looking peace outside of Mecca, which is Medina. Once he came to Medina, he said that this is the place of peace for me and Ahlul Bayt. That's why Imam Hassan, when he was leaving from Medina to Karbala, he was not happy. Why? Because it's in Medina. Allahu Akbar. Mahal ibn Hashim, the place of birth of our Imams. Our Imams, they used to walk there. Just you walk there and you see the atmosphere there in Medina, inshallah. And beside these two places, we go to Masjid al-Quba. Masjid al-Quba is the place, a masjid, first ever built in Islam, even prior to Masjid al-Nabi. Masjid al-Quba was built before Masjid al-Nabi. And it's a great place. I'm going to explain about the historical facts about that. And inshallah, we're going to go to Masjid al-Qiblatain, the place in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered and commanded the Holy Prophet to offer prayer in two directions. One is Baitul Maqdas or Muqaddas, and one is Baitul Haram. It's very important. And also a few other historical places we go, inshallah, and we can conclude there. So although you see that all that, we can do it in a couple of hours, while we have to spend there 5 days, 4 nights. Believe me, 5 days is nothing. You can go like this. Take advantage of each and every minute you spend there, inshallah. And yes.
What day do you have the tour?
We're going to be there from 20th of, 21st of September till 25th of September, inshallah.
And what day you have this tour, if they're not with you?
I don't know. We have to see maybe second day or third day. Inshallah, we're going to be connected. Like you can call us, inshallah. I can provide you the telephone number, inshallah. That's good. So after we finish there, now the journey of Hajj will start. So are you ready for takeoff? Inshallah. Hajj walillahi ala nas yahijj al-bayt. Sisters, brothers, it's a great privilege. Blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you are chosen by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, granted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala permission. Holy Prophet, he asked by one of his companions that, Ya Rasulullah, when you're going to Mecca, just because he asked, Holy Prophet, he kissed the hand of the person and forehead, and he said that you are inviting me from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are an angel. Why? Just you ask me. That's how the significance of this journey and Mecca, Baitul Haram. As I mentioned, know that this is not something that just take as a granted. No. A huge blessing. Right now, you're going to have a treasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Khazana of Ilahi. You're going to have that, inshallah. Protect that and preserve that. Usually what we do is we leave Medina afternoon like 3, 4 o'clock. So we can be in Masjid al-Shajra on time before Maghrib prayer. And right after we did Ihram, we can leave from Masjid al-Shajra to Mecca. The reason we do that, so we can travel night time. If you're traveling daytime while you're doing Ihram out of Mecca, then you need to pay a kafara. I'm going to explain about that because we have one person who's doing taqleed of Ayatollah Wahid Khurasani, but rest of the people, Ayatollah Khamenei, Ayatollah Sisi, is that a problem? I'm going to explain that also in a couple of, after a few minutes. So inshallah, once you go to Masjid al-Shajra, the Masjid al-Shajra is around 8 or 9 kilometers from Medina, very close to Medina. Mecca has 3 boundaries: Hisar, Haram, Hudud. Whether you call Hudud, Haram, Hisar, boundaries are same, three boundaries. One is the boundary of miqats. Second one is the